Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at Yasser's team. It consists of 3 non-legendaries. They're not the most accessible Pokemon. Togekiss and Garchomp might be a little bit difficult to get. Well, Togekiss you can hatch with Togepi's. That's not that bad, and then Snorlax with Munchlax, but Garchomp is obviously very difficult. Going Snorlax against Mamoswine. He's rocking a little bit unconventional moveset of Lick, Body Slam, and Superpower. The only reason why I say it's unconventional is I would say typical movesets are Body Slam, Earthquake, and then Superpower Heavy Slam is like maybe like an off-meta moveset, and then Body Slam Superpower is also another off-meta moveset. It makes it a little bit difficult to go up against Giratinna's. Even though you have that lick damage, the Body Slam and Superpower will be both double resisted. So the Mamoswine actually shields the Superpower, which is actually very fortunate for it. Typically, I would have thrown the Superpower first, just because, especially they're more likely expecting a Body Slam or an Earthquake. So, not a particularly great situation right now. They go for the Shadow Ball, and he actually switches out before firing off the charge move. And these Mud Slaps are chunking away. Gonna get to the Sand Tomb before the Mewtwo because it has Shadow Ball instead of Psy Strike. Does shield, and then okay, all right. This Outrage is not gonna KO. Garchomp and Giratina get to the charge move at the same time when it's Shadow Ball, but Garchomp has the higher attack. Garchomp should also be able to survive this, and then be able to Mud Shot down. He can make it to the Outrage, but it looks like he's choosing not to. This Mewtwo has a little bit of energy, so okay, looks like he's gonna fire off the Ancient Power right away to KO. So very nice combo move there. And Garchomp, obviously, ground types are very good against steel types, but it's extremely vulnerable to Togekiss. Basically has 0 play against Togekiss. All the moves are double resisted. Outrage because of the fairy typing, and then Mud Shot and Sand Tomb because of the flying typing. But let's see. I believe he plays a bunch of different lead scenarios, so we're going to see how that goes. I also changed the height of my webcam. You can let me know if that's better or worse. It's like currently stacked on top of 2 little boxes, and then on like a little gorilla stand. Is that what they call it? I don't know. Anyways, it's more eye level. Might be better or worse. I don't know. You can let me know. So in this matchup, it's quite interesting. Okay, so typically Dialga gets the Iron Head right before being fainted out, but he counted that correctly and was able to switch out. The Dialga was able to switch out as well. Switching out into Rhyperior is interesting because obviously Rhyperior is going to be weak to the ground moves due to its rock typing, but doesn't fall for the bait. So that's actually pretty huge, and gets double Sand Tombed. It might get triple Sand Tomb because this Rhyperior is looking to Mud Slap down, but Garchomp has a little bit of bulk to it, so it does draw the shield. And good thing that his opponent actually threw the charge move because it definitely would have resulted in a feint, and then potential simultaneous feint and getting no switch advantage. Going against Kyogre. Kyogre is actually very good against this team. None of the Pokemon beat Kyogre 1v1, so it does make it a little bit challenging. Maybe Garchomp, if it lands the Sand Tomb bait, probably actually. Let me just double check that. Oh, okay, all right. Garchomp, Kyogre, probably actually. Let's see if it lands the bait. No, it wins in the 0 and the 2, but loses in the 1. But again, pretty straightforward. Able to charm down. That Dialga had 0 health left. I do think the Kyogre would have been a better switch in onto Garchomp than Rhyperior. But I'm not sure if it necessarily would have made a difference in the matchup, especially since it had superpower. Gonna switch out to Kyogre. Kyogre, again, very difficult switch, and you're gonna see this a few times in these matches where people switch into Kyogre. Kyogre with energy is quite dangerous. It has like really great bulk. It hits very hard because of its very high attack stat. As well, Waterfall hits very hard. Surf is a very good cheap charge move. 40 energy, 65 damage. So that's quite good. So let's see. Obviously, it's no Hydro Cannon, but it's pretty good. Okay, so able to take it out. Oh, let's see if the superpower goes unshielded. This is a very uncommon moveset, so let's see if the opponent is able to pick it up. They actually do shield the superpower, which is actually quite fortunate for them, because superpower definitely would have did more than half of Dialga's health. Alright, gonna go into Togekiss. Let's see how they're gonna play it out. Looks like he was contemplating switching out and catching the Iron Head. Gonna go for the charge move. It's gonna be very close if this Dialga can get to another charge move, and that's what he's anticipating. And beautiful switch, absolutely gorgeous switch onto the Garchomp. Garchomp's still gonna take a chunk of health from this Iron Head, but it's not gonna be as crazy as onto Togekiss. And then as well, these Dragon Breaths are adding up. A little bit of lag on both sides, and looks like the opponent decides to leave the match. They probably had a Steel type, maybe like Malmetal in the back. So able to win that match. So GG. All right, let's go into this next match. Rocking the same team again. I know people have been asking for no legendary teams, and obviously there's very dominant Pokemon in Master League, and as there should be, right? This is like the best Pokemon of the best Pokemon, so there's going to be limited variation. There's no CP changes, so obviously that lead was very favorable. That's why they switched out into Kyogre. Again, Kyogre is going to be very difficult for this team to deal with because it does beat each of these Pokemon 1v1, or at least has win conditions against all of them because of Kyogre's really great stat distribution. Shields wants to maintain switch advantage. That basically, if you win switch advantage, unless Garchomp absolutely gets annihilated, like there's another Togekiss at the back or something, then it should be a very positive situation. Not able to get to that body slam. That Surf damage connected, and it was GG there. So gonna shield because the Surf would do quite a bit of damage. And let's see what is in the back. Oh, it is Metagross. Gonna farm up a little bit of extra energy, and then interesting. Gonna fire off the Meteor Mash, and we're gonna see how this Metagross is gonna play this out. Does shield, so that's pretty huge. Gonna go into the corresponding Garchomp. I think this is over because like with these Sand Tombs. Yeah. Let's see if this is going to be Sand Tomb. It is Sand Tomb. But with this Sand Tomb defense drop, it's going to be able to easily charm down Garchomp, and then has the Flamethrower ready. This Metagross does not have very much energy, if any, left, and able to charm down. Without that Sand Tomb, the Garchomp potentially could have Sand Tomb and then Outrage, but probably not. Because there's probably only like one less charm. Like it's only 25. It's only one stage debuff, so 25% more damage from the charms. It's not like probably did like 4 or 5 charms, so it would only been like one additional charm. All right, gonna go next match. Picking up another positive lead. So very good scenario. Let's see. They're gonna go into Malmetal, and this is also equally as a positive scenario. Garchomp has very good bulk in it. If it was squishy, this would be a little bit more worrisome. As well, it triple resists the Thunder Shock, so they absolutely do nothing. And Gonna go for the Air Rage. This after I want a stage debuff, and then go for the farm down. They're gonna be able to land probably 2 more superpowers, but I think that's perfectly fine. Getting to the Sand Tomb and Outrage is going to be more valuable than burning a shield or even having that much HP. It's going to allow Garchomp to really set up on for the next 2 Pokemon. Okay. Oh, should have fired off the charge move right away. This is like why it's very dangerous to, because if the Dialga comes in, then you're in a lot of trouble. But this match is pretty much over. It can basically double shield and then just go into Snorlax afterwards once the Dialga's gone. So we're going to look to fire off the Iron Head to prevent the Dialga from getting off another charge move. But to be honest, it probably can. Yeah, so it's a very good read. Understanding that I got a little bit of energy off of the Garchomp, so I actually didn't need that HP that I normally would have to have in order to actually win out that match. Gonna try to catch the charge move on Snorlax, and I think that's a smart play, just in case it was Dragon Pulse. So they go for the Ominous Wind, looking for the boost, but this is pretty much over. I probably wouldn't even throw the charge move off because, well, I wouldn't shield those. I don't know. Both these Pokemon have very little health left. I don't think it's worth it to throw the Body Slam. They have 2 shields. And they go for another Ominous Wind. And this Body Slam is going to connect. CMP tie. Giratina wins the CMP tie because it's higher attack. And this Dialga's dead as well. So, GG. All right. Let's check out this next match. All right, another positive lead. Let's see what they decide to switch out to. They switch out to Melmetal. Yeah, this is like a very straightforward match. Gonna wait for the superpower, then throw the Outrage. Yeah, gonna throw the Outrage, and this is probably not gonna draw the shield. Yeah, and then farm down. I don't necessarily agree with that shield per se, unless you think you can make good work of it. And then here comes Giratina, so shield probably gonna come up. Oh my gosh, okay. Well, I guess it... oh my gosh, okay. Oh my gosh, that is... oh my... that is a gutsy decision not to shield there. That might have been the win condition, though, to think that is a Sand Tomb. I'm trying to think of, like, how you would necessarily play that out. Like, I guess if it was a Sand Tomb, you Shadow Claw down, and then you Flamethrower, and then hope that Heatran can take care of both. Or grab a shield. I don't know. That's a tough one. But, yeah, basically when you didn't shield that, then you left your Heatran double weak to ground out to dry on the ground. Yeah, that's a terrible joke. Oh, man. That was bad. All right, so we've seen this scenario before. Satokius can win this. Does have to burn 2 shields, but it's going to be at over 50% health, and it's 2-for-1 scenario. So you burn one of their shields, you burn 2 of yours, and it's a decent trade-off because you also have a little bit of energy. And let's see what comes in. It's going to be Rhyperior, so I think you just stay in and just look to apply as much damage as possible. These Mud Slaps are not doing very much. This Rhyperior does have to throw, and it can't farm up that long just because... okay, very nice switch out. Let's see if this is going to be a Rock Wrecker or a Surf. Ends up being a Rock Wrecker, so they must have superpower. As they're... okay, going to go for the Sand Tomb. Let's see if this Rhyperior decides to shield. It does. Let's see what move this is going to be. Probably superpower. Yeah, superpower. That's why I didn't throw it off. Okay, and then probably not going to get to this charge move. Yeah, I probably should have Sand Tomb, but in a very good situation right now. This right here. Oh, okay, gonna go into Tokius. Okay, I guess like burn their energy just in case they have. They actually go Ominous Wind. Oh, they actually get the boost. Jesus. Okay. Well, this is kind of a this is very unfortunate. um, yeah, yeah. These shadow balls actually add up to quite a bit. And this is like where not having Earthquake or Heavy Slam is quite painful because these body slams are gonna do next to no damage. All right, and yeah, okay. This is actually gonna be a very close match. This Rhyperior has a little bit of health left. Shadow Ball gonna leave it super low. Oh, I don't think actually gets the body slam, and is gonna be KO'd. Actually probably could have got to that body slam, but looks like he tried to go for the superpower. Going against Ku Kenny. Ku Kenny's one of my local friends in Toronto. So, okay, not a particularly great situation, but looks like gonna try to switch out and absorb this charge move onto Snorlax. Snorlax is gonna be able to take it way better because way tankier than Tokius. Tokius is no slouch either, but they're actually gonna go to their own Togekiss, okay, or his own Togekiss. Gonna look to body slam and land another body slam. Oh, whoa, okay, able to get to another one. That's crazy. That's crazy. So obviously gonna go back into Tokiss. Obviously Garchomp has like zero play against Tokiss. I expect the shield to come up. And let's see what's gonna come up. Oh, okay, here comes Kyogre. Not able to KO. I would just let this go and then much shot down the Kyogre with Garchomp. Crazy idea, but looks like it's gonna work. Got 2 mud shots worth of energy, and then here comes Dialga. So this is with Sand Tomb. This is a very bait dependent one shield. It might be a bait dependent one shield in with Earthquake as well, but does get the bait, and then this Outrage is gonna KO. The Outrage wouldn't KO otherwise, and straight Sand Tomb wouldn't win otherwise either. The Dragon Breath would be adding to too much damage. So very nice. GG. Right. Gonna go into this next match. We've seen this before. Togekiss against his 100% best buddied Dialga. So, actually, just gonna tank it. What the heck? Whoa. Okay, I've never seen this maneuver before. And then as well, I've never seen the subsequent giving up switch advantage. Could just farm down actually. Weird maneuver. And they go for the Outrage because people don't usually steal their Snorlax. And gonna shield the Body Slam. I'm not sure if I would shield the Body Slam. Yeah, I don't think so. It doesn't do enough damage, but okay. Yeah, definitely don't shield. Needs to throw this, throw the charge move at some point in time. And then gonna go straight for the Sand Tomb. Man, I can see these Dragon Breaths are just adding up. Does get the shield. Oh, and then got the Outrage. Oh, nice. Is it gonna double shield? Or can it double shield? Does it have 2 shields? Oh, it does. Did double shield. Oh, very nice. Man, farmed about 100 energy. And gonna go into Snorlax. And gonna look to land the superpower. I don't know about that move. Gonna go shield the Iron Head. I might let the Iron Head go. And wants to reset as soon as possible. So is gonna switch out into Togekiss. Goes for the Ancient Power. Flamethrower way did more damage. They're both resisted. But Flamethrower does off. Oh my gosh, gets the boost. Really unnecessary boost. And absolutely mauls this Garchomp. Doesn't matter what this Garchomp throws at it. It throws the Sand Tomb. And gonna go for the Superpower just to secure this win. Superpower does do more. No, it didn't hit the Excellent though. Almost cost this person the match. Superpower is 85 base damage. Body Slam is 60. But Body Slam is stab, so times 1.2 gives it 72. So Superpower still does a decent amount more damage, like 15% more. So very negative lead. And let's see what's going to be. Okay, it's going to be Dialga. A little bit of lag. Going to go for the Sand Tomb. Let's see if this Dialga decides to shield. It does. And then going to look to land this Outrage. Oh my gosh, I can't imagine that they're going to shield this Outrage. Oh man, okay. Still not able to KO. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm actually not even sure this Mudshot will KO. Okay, it does KO. Because these Dragon Breaths can be very deceptive, but I guess with okay, they're gonna go into Melmetal. Melmetal is gonna have to throw a Can't Thundershock down. It's a little bit too much health. Yeah, gonna throw probably a Rock Slide. Yeah, doesn't want the debuff. Gonna go into Togekiss. Interesting. Oh, okay, was trying to catch a Rock Slide. Not able to. Probably need to do one more. It only did 2 charms. And then the Superpower is going to connect. And another Superpower is going to leave the Snorlax super low. Actually decides to shield. And here comes the Body Slam. Oh, actually not able to KO. And then, oh my gosh. The Giratina versus Snorlax. Let's see if this has Dragon Pulse. Let's see. Ominous win. Okay, gonna go switch out into Togekiss. I think this is a wrap. Gonna be able to charm down. And then should be able to... yeah, gonna be able to charm down the Melmetal as well. So very nice, overcoming a pretty bad lead advantage. Obviously, Garchomp was a pretty safe switch there. Obviously, if they had Togekiss or something like that, then it would have been a little bit different in the back. Okay, this is the awkward switch in for the Togekiss. You stay in, maintain switch advantage, but man, burning both shields is not pleasant. Gonna go for the Flamethrower, so this would KO if it goes no shield. Oh, they no shield it. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, gonna go into Melmetal. Gonna go straight into Garchomp. Garchomp with energy is quite dangerous, so gonna probably build up quite a bit of energy. Take whatever these charge moves are, and then gonna absorb the second superpower. Then I expect it to bail. Yep. And then gonna go for the Outrage. Let's see if this Giratina decides to shield. Does decide to shield. And then going straight for the Sand Tomb. I probably would have built up a little bit more energy. It's not like this Giratina is at the charge move yet. Gonna go straight for the second Sand Tomb. Gonna debuff this by a second stage. So his defense is now divided by 1.5. And gonna switch out into Togekiss, which makes sense. Going for the Ominous Wind, okay. Another Ominous Wind. Oh, it decides to shield that. Not sure if I would shield. Well, I guess it has a charge move ready. Or gonna have a charge move ready. And that's GG. Okay, and that's the last battle. So thank you, Yasser, for sending me these battles. Some really nice battle sets. Really nice use of Garchomp. Obviously, really nice. No legendary team that's able to compete at the highest level. Obviously, no teams without its flaws, right? No team is unbeatable. But I think this just gives you another option of a set that works and how this particular trainer likes to play it out. So again, if you guys like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.